Now, one thing that you can do every day, if you take a shower every day, is practice what we call cold water therapy. This is an extraordinarily powerful practice that benefits every level of your being: physical, energetic, emotional, and mental. I was skeptical about this and thought, why would I want to subject myself to some painful cold water in my shower that I enjoy being nice and warm and it's really relaxing? Well, cold water therapy that can be done either in a shower or in a bathtub, that's even better because you're submersing your whole body, or in a cold body of water like a lake or an ocean, if you have access to that, is really one of these practices that has changed my life. Just like yoga and qigong, breathing and meditation, cold water therapy is something that helps you level up and go to a really higher experience of your performance and your power. How does that work? Simply by exposing the body to cold water for a few minutes daily or several times a week, you get to have a stronger immune system. You're more resistant to illness. When you take that cold water shower, your blood circulation is amplified and it wakes you up, sending fresh oxygen to all the muscles, the brain, and the skin. It increases your blood circulation and metabolism at the same time, so it helps you to manage your weight. It reduces muscle soreness after working out. It even helps to give you nicer hair and skin, and it increases your muscle recovery from working out, as I said, and diminishes stress. Remember, stress is one of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction. So this is another amazing method or technique that can help you overcome so many issues, and it's simple to do. It might not be easy in the beginning, but you grow slowly into the practice, and I'll tell you in a moment how to do that. It also helps to relieve emotional imbalances like depression, anxiety, and these things all come together with just a couple of minutes in cold water. Now, some people think, it's so painful, why would I do that? Again, coming back to this understanding and gradually growing into it by each day at the end of the warm shower. So you start with that nice warm shower and you relax in there. And then each day you turn the cold water down a little bit, a little bit, a little bit until it gets colder and colder, or you turn the cold water up, I should say, until it gets colder, and you start to breathe deeply. And immediately you're gonna feel a rush. It actually is very effective for lifting your mood. If you're ever feeling down or your brain is tired and you're not being able to focus or you're emotionally unstable, a cold water shower is an immediate therapy. And I encourage you to look into our PDF for more details about the science of it, but I will tell you now that each day as you turn that cold water a little bit more, what I like to do is think of it not as cold water, but as energy. Because as soon as that cold water starts flowing over your body, you get more energy. And instead of thinking it as cold water, I transform my relationship to that sensation as being something that's giving me more energy, more power. So I don't think of it as painful. I think of it as this supercharging practice. So really the mind is part of this practice. It's about willpower, because initially you're gonna think, this isn't fun, I don't like it, I don't wanna do it, forget it, I'll do some of the other practices. But this is the one that's gonna help you more easily than any of the other practices, I would say, because it only takes 2 or 3 minutes. When we talk about breathing and meditation, yoga and qigong, those take at least 10, 20, 30 minutes to really get some good benefits out of them. But cold water therapy is almost instant in its effects. So I encourage you to start experimenting with this. And again, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself. It's not all or nothing. Gradually bring in more cold water, colder temperature, day by day, and you will start to feel how good it is and you'll look forward to it. I can't take a shower now without finishing with cold water, because when I come out of a hot shower, what happens? I often feel so relaxed that it's hard to get motivated in the morning to go and start the day. I've had a nice hot shower, my muscles are relaxed, and that's a good thing. So that's why we can start with a hot shower, and then you finish with that cold water for a few minutes and you really get the benefits. So give it a try, check out the detailed information in the PDF, and you can incorporate this into your daily habit. And this is also going to increase your testosterone. Gentlemen, this is an overall therapy that's going to help you get stronger physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, and it's going to help you defeat that ED.